Many Australians struggle with the effects of poverty, unemployment, isolation and family breakdown. Cutbacks in social services provide both challenges and opportunities for the Australian Church.
Here I am, stuck in this wheelchair for 6 weeks. It's hard to cope, you know, when you find yourself suddenly out of action, but I don't need to worry. The folk from LinC are here to lend a hand. It's great, you know. They're all from different churches in our community, and they pitch in to help people in need.
I'd be sitting at home feeling lonely and depressed if it wasn't for these wonderful new friends that I've made. And I'm starting to sort out my problems, and I'm looking forward to each new day.
With one purpose we will share the resources and all of our care.
You know, I lost my job and the bills piled up. No one really gave a damn about us, although that's not quite true. You know, the wife heard of a place called a LinC Referral Centre or something. Cripes, I wasn't going to ask for any help, especially from a bunch of churchies. You know, geez, a man's got his pride. But things got desperate, and I needed help. The kids need clothes, and we just didn't have enough to make ends meet. These people were pretty understanding, and they really made it easy for us. I mean, I'm actually beginning to like them. They're not a bad lot.
LinC is a church in action.
Marilyn, I've been looking through your literature here. It's setting out the work that LinC does. I was wondering, is it possible that I might be able to come and meet with you or somebody that could just explain further?
Les, LinC empowers Australian churches to demonstrate an unconditional love of Christ to those with needs in their communities. It is a ministry motivated by compassion and focuses on building supportive relationships. It brings people together working in partnership to meet needs.
Ray's right. LinC referral centres work cooperatively with existing agencies, and LinC promotes and affirms unity among the churches. And of course church volunteers partner people with needs. It's really all about ordinary people doing ordinary things and making an extraordinary difference in their communities.
Di, you remember Heather? I'll never forget her. Single mother, 4 lovely kids. One day the doctor says, you've got terminal cancer and you haven't got long to live. And she really wanted to spend her time at home with the kids, so she looked to LinC for help.
We were able to get a team of men and women together for a couple of weeks, weren't we? And they took care of her needs for 24 hours a day. That gave her more quality time with her children.
And after she died, the local hospital set up a palliative care unit, you know, care of the terminally ill. And some of our members were able to go and do training in that.
I'm a serious Scrabble player. My wife died and now I have no one to play the game with. LinC sent Graham around to befriend me. And when he found out that I was a keen Scrabble player, he arranged for one of the churches to start a club.
Let's go.
I can't get around very much anymore, and Graham picks me up every Monday and brings me down here, and we have a real good game of Scrabble.
You know, Kevin's taught me to play, and we've become really good mates. And in fact, Kevin, today I just feel that I'm going to beat you.
You reckon today, do you? Well, we'll see all about that.
Well, how does LinC operate? Firstly, a call for help is received by the LinC Referral Centre.
LinC Terrabin, George speaking. How can I help you?
Hello, my name is Julie. I've just recently come out of hospital after having spinal surgery. and I'm hoping that you can help me. The doctors say it'll still be about another 9 weeks before I'll be able to take care of my family.
You need help with your children? How many children do you have? 2. Okay. And what are their ages, Julie?
One's aged 4.5 and one's about 2.5. My husband's taken the last 3 weeks off work, but he has to go back next week.
Every need is carefully screened, evaluated and verified before a local church is contacted. If no existing agency is able to meet that need, then the contact person of a local church is phoned.
Yes, we'd have a number of volunteers that could help, Julie. We'll need to organise a roster.
We've been helping Julie and her family for about 8 weeks now. Several churches have become involved. When Ken, Julie's husband, leaves for work, I come and get little Jessie here ready for preschool, and then I take him there. Come, darling. Another volunteer comes and picks up baby Jacob and takes him to the childcare centre for the morning so Julie can have a rest. Here you go, darling. Here we go. In the afternoon, Jessie's picked up and brought home and the evening meal is prepared. The one great thing, we've all become one big happy family since we've shared this load together.
Show the world God's love is much more than just words.
LinC is the Australian church, not just saying we love people, but really showing them by our actions.
Show the world that there's love in the name of Christ. Love in the name of Christ.
And what about you? Perhaps you might consider becoming a church volunteer, a church coordinator, a referral centre volunteer, or maybe even a member of your local LinC board.
I became a LinC volunteer because I really feel for people that are going through hard times in life, and I just really find it a delight to help them. I know what it's like to struggle and find life hard, and I believe God wants us to treat others the way we want them to treat us, and to help people if we can. And I also think it's great how the churches work together, not looking at the denomination, but just the fact that they belong to God and that they are living the life that He wants them to live.
Love in the name of Christ is a way in which we as Christians can reach out to those in Australia in need. Are you prepared to show love in the name of Christ and be the hands and feet of the gospel in your community?